Example 1, given R sub E, T sub E equals R sub W, T sub W, and all this other stuff, R sub E is equal to 200, R sub W is equal to 250, and T sub E plus T sub W is equal to 9. We're supposed to find both of these guys. So I already know what the R is equal, right? The subscripted ER is equal to 200, the subscripted W1 is equal to 250. I don't know either one of these. I know they add up to 9. 1 plus 8, 2 plus 7, 3.5 plus 5.5. I don't know what they equal, but they add up to 9. So the first thing I want to do is identify for myself the main equation, because again, that's your first priority always. My main equation here is R sub E, T sub E is equal to R sub W, T sub W. Then if we start looking at what we know about everything else, I've got that R sub E has a different version of itself. I've got R sub W has a different version of itself. Neither one of these has a different version of itself, so I need to make that say either T sub E equals or T sub W equals. It does not matter which one you choose to do, as long as you do one. Let's go TW on this side. So T sub E is equal to 9 minus T sub W. So using good algebra technique, I now know that T sub E is equal to something else. And it doesn't matter if they equal nice pretty numbers like 200 and 250 or an algebraic expression like 9 minus T sub W. As long as 3 things in the main equation containing 4 things equal something else, that's the key to these problems. Once you've gotten to that point, now we just substitute stuff in. So R sub E is 200. T sub E is going to change into 9 minus T sub W, changing one thing to 2 things, so we have to put parentheses around it. Equals is equals. R sub W is equal to 250. That's being multiplied by T sub W. Nothing here says T sub W equals anything, right? So T sub W just stays T sub W. So we substitute the things we can, leave things alone that we can't, and we're left with this equation. And now it's just a matter of solving this equation. 200 times 9 is 1800. 200 times T sub W is equal to negative 200 T sub W. 250 T sub W is 250 T sub W. And if I move the 200 over now, notice I haven't started off with 4 variables. After substitution and simplification, now I've only got the 1 variable T sub W. I move that 200 over here, it becomes positive. So I end up with 1800 is equal to 450 times T sub W. Divide both sides by 450. That gives me that T sub W is equal to 4. Once I know what T sub W is equal to, I can put that right there. So now T sub E, the other thing we need to find, right, is equal to 9 minus T sub W, which is 4. And 9 minus 4 makes 5. And just like that, T sub E and T sub W have been found. System of equations solved. All is well with the world.